Senate President Francis Chiz Escudero says the Philippine government would have a hard time funding the mandatory Reserve Officers Training Corps if it were approved and implemented at present. In a press conference on Thursday, October 10, Escudero says he met with Department of National Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro, who informed him that the implementation of mandatory ROTC would cost more than 8 billion pesos a year.
Ayon kay Secretary Teodoro, mahigit 8 bilyon ang kinakailangan para lubusang mapatupad ito sa loob kada taon. At para lubusang mapatupad ito'y magagawa lamang sa loob ng 3 taon na mangangailangan ng humigit kumulang 27 bilyong piso.
Escudero, a staunch critic of the proposed mandatory ROTC, notes that the amount should instead be used for other pressing matters and not solely in one aspect only. The Senate chief admits that it would be tough to afford such an amount for a single program since there are other expenditures that the government needs to allocate funds for in the coming year given the elections.
But to give you an idea of what Congress will be weighing in deciding certain matters, 27 billion or 8 billion a year can actually fund a lot of things in the Department of Health, in the Department of Education, with the SUCs, with the Pantawid program.
Apart from divulging the amount needed to fund mandatory ROTC, Escudero says the Department of National Defense, through Teodoro, sought an amendment to the ROTC bill, proposing that reserves should not be automatically enlisted. In July, the Legislative Executive Development Advisory Council tagged the bill on mandatory ROTC as one of the priority measures for passage by June 2025. The Philippines' mandatory ROTC was abolished following the death of 19-year-old University of Santo Tomas student Mark Wilson Chua. Chua, who allegedly exposed corruption in the university's ROTC program, was found dead on March 18, 2001.